Prime Minister Modi's visit is both a historic visit and a landmark visit. It's the first time that an Indian Prime Minister has visited the UK in over 10 years. And Prime Minister Modi is the first Prime Minister to have been born after independence. Both these two facts make it absolutely a historic event, that India is now a country that is looking forwards. Yes, of course, cherishing the legacy of the past between the UK and India, but now building upon that legacy for the future. Well, the highlight has to be the big Wembley event. 60,000 people, 450 organizations coming together, 2,000 volunteers, all coming together on one platform, all united in one thing, to be part and parcel of Prime Minister Modi's vision for India, an India that is a country that is on the move, an India that is looking to progress rapidly. And therefore, I think the images of Downing Street, the images of Prime Minister addressing Parliament, of meeting Her Majesty the Queen, all will come to the fore every time we think about this visit. But above all, the Prime Minister addressing such a huge crowd at Wembley Stadium will remain on our minds for the rest of our lives, I think. If you're a student, revision is important. If you're a business, then follow-up's important. And therefore, ensuring that we have a clear follow-up after Prime Minister Modi's visit was something that's very important to me and to India Inc. Because often it can be lost in a lot of other news and views that happen after a Prime Minister's visit. But what I felt was very important is that the key messages, the key themes, the key outcomes of Prime Minister Modi's visit to the UK should not be lost, but should be emphasized, should be debated, discussed, and a clear route map agreed between businesses and policymakers here in the UK to make sure that the people in the UK take the best advantage of Prime Minister Modi's visit. India Inc. Produces events every month now. We've got a whole calendar of activities all the way through to the end of 2016, both here in the UK, in India, in Singapore, in the US, across the globe. We are an organization that is passionate about India's globalization, and so wherever and whenever we find an opportunity to articulate India's globalization, we will be there, and we will be there both in terms of our publications. We produce India Global Business Magazine, we produce the Indian Investment Journal, and through the multitude of different events that we produce across the year. So absolutely, we will be hosting many more events, and certainly the UK is one of our primary focuses as well.